Okay, I decided to do this one because it updates all the stuff to do with Paul Walker and Vin Diesel. As you know, we were doing backtracks of who, what, where, and when. I have since discovered that basically some of the stuff that was palmed off as being Vin was not Vin, it was actually Paul. Such as the case with when we went to the website and we rearranged the piece for the one as Scarlet Pimpernel, because that was not actually Vin, that was actually Paul. Vin has also tried to hide the fact that some of the things he did, that he actually did them, and he's tried to palm them off as being Paul. A number of the things over the time period that's gone on when I've challenged him about things, again recently, he's played the song and dance routine or not said a word, which usually means I've had a target. The things when I get them wrong, he always used to correct them when I got them wrong, so therefore logically, since he hasn't done any corrections lately, I haven't got them wrong. So, to update everything so everybody understands what's what and where's where, Paul and Vin had a sexual relationship going on for about 10 years. The pair of them also were part of that scamming routine I mentioned before with the video games where they would use fake names, con the newbies out of their stuff, and then sell it back to them for real money. And that was confirmed by something Vin had said not too long ago to back up one of the things he was talking about. But it proved that what he'd said to me 7 years ago was the truth. In fact, he forgets that what he said to me, I still remember, I still store away in my brain, along with what was said as Paul Walker, along with a lot of other things that were said. And it's interesting to see also who has started to wake up to the fact that they've been scammed and been conned, because a number of the lackeys have now vanished. And it's interesting also to see how many realise that that wasn't helping Vin, it wasn't helping Paul, at least not in the way they thought, because they were had. They used them to get what they wanted, and then they politely flicked them off, or when they woke up to what was going on, they realised how much they'd been used and lied to, and they ran for it, and half of them turned around and told me what they've been doing. So, that updates most of the stuff for what's been going on. So virtually everything at the website is now completely up. There are some things I haven't put up yet until I confirm them. And Vinny Boy keeps forgetting, I still have copies of all the Yahoo conversations, the stuff that used to be on ICQ, and some of the Pal Talk, and some of the other things that were he used. I also still noticed that when I put up about Nicholas Stevens' ID at hotmail.com, it keeps disappearing. Not the ID, the info I put up about it. So that makes me wonder whether the Nicholas Stevens 5 ID is still in use and being used by him and his little boys again, still playing their little sexual games that they like to play. But on the whole, I don't care. It's for you to see, you to learn, and you not to get stung by the thieving, lying ass piece of shit that he is. He has scammed me, he has conned me, he has cost me my life, he has cheated me of everything he promised, and he has given credit to that little fucking Mexican slut for the things that I told him to do, and other things were given credit to which Paul told him to do that I told him to do, so that they could make money and do stuff. In fact, he gives more credit to the corpse and the slut than he does to the people who actually help him or actually help him make money. That's why I decided I've had enough of being lied to. That man promised to marry me 6 times in 15 years. The last time was after that brat of a son of his was born, as in the one that everybody knows as Minivan, because he turned around and said to me, I'll marry you when I want to marry you, and you can't make me do it any sooner, end quote. So, again, after years of the pair of them telling me they love me, they're going to marry me, they want to be with me, blah, 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 blah. It shows exactly what lying sacks of shit the pair of them are. They don't know what the term of love means, and they sure as hell don't love nobody but themselves. Paul got what he deserved. I warned him if he was not careful, I would put a curse on him, and he would burn in hell, and I would have my way. He would be burning on his way to hell. And that's exactly what happened to him. I haven't been able to get the ones I put on Vin fully fulfilled yet, but I'm sure those little aches and pains and bandages on wrists and elbows and smacking his head on things are slowly getting there. Sooner or later I'll succeed. But in the meantime, I'm making damn sure the rest of the world knows what scumbag pieces of crap they are, and they should not be worshipped and they should not be idolised. They are lying pieces of shit.